Hey, shalom, shalom. What's up, y'all, man? This is your boy, Yash Chosen One, up in his house. Yo, doing it once more, man. We are in the great book of Jasher, and it is a really good book. We got halfway through chapter 44 before the video kind of cut off on me. We were to chapter 29, so we'll start right there. And she gave them knives to peel the citrons to eat them, and she commanded that they should dress Joseph in costly garments, and that he should appear before them. And Joseph came before their eyes, and all the women looked on Joseph, and could not take their eyes from off him. And they all cut their hands with the knives that they had in their hands, and all the citrons that were in their hands were filled with blood. So this brother, man, this Hebrew brother, man, looked good, man. You know, like I said, the Egyptians and the Hebrews looked alike, but Joseph, you know, Joseph had it. He had it going on, man. He had it going on, and they knew that, and they knew not what they had done. But they continued to look at the beauty of Joseph, and did not turn their eyelids from him. They was obsessed. And Zelicah saw what they had done, and she said unto them, "What is this work that you have done? Behold, I gave you citrons to eat, and you have all cut your hands." And all the women saw their hands, and behold, they were full of blood. And their blood flowed down upon their garments. And they said unto her, "This slave in your house has overcome us, and we could not turn our eyelids from him on account of his beauty." And she said unto them, "Surely this happened to you in the moment that you looked at him, and you could not contain yourselves from him. How then can I refrain when he's constantly in my house? And I see him day after day going in and out of my house. How then can I keep from declining or even from perishing on account of this?" Man, she's like, "I'm going to die, man. I got to have this Mandingo. I got to have it." She had to have us some Joseph, man. And Joseph, he was a Hebrew, man. You know, maybe if he was one of those filthy Egyptians, he probably could have did it, you know, because they didn't care. And the Egyptians didn't care. They banging each other wives and stuff like that. But Joseph couldn't do it, man. There was rules for Hebrews, man. There was rules. Can't be coveting someone else's wife. You know what I'm saying? All right. And they said unto her, "The words are true. For who can see this beautiful form in the house and refrain from him? And he is not thy slave and attendant in thy house. And why dost thou not tell him that which is in thy heart? And suffers thy soul to perish through this matter? Why don't you just tell him?" And she said to him, "I am daily endeavoring to persuade him, and he will not consent to my wishes. And I promise him everything that is good." I'll say, "Man, you can live it up, man. You just give me some of that, Joseph, and I am content. And yet, I could meet with no return from him. I am therefore in a declining state, as you see." As beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's a Pharaoh's wife. Pretty sure she looked good as I don't know what. You know, and there's some brothers out here, man, they would give in to temptation and get their doggone heads cut off. But Joseph, man, he had that willpower, man. He wasn't gonna let that happen, man. He knew not to cover after no one else's wife. And Zelicah became very ill on account of her desire toward Joseph, and she was desperately lovesick on account of him. And all the people of the house of Zelicah and her husband knew nothing of this matter, that Zelicah was ill on account of her love to Joseph. Love or lust, man. But whatever he was doing, his daily task, man, she loved his brother, man. She loved his brother. And all the people of her house asked her, saying, "Why art thou ill and declining, and lackest nothing?" And she said to them, I know this thing which is daily increasing upon me." And all the women and her friends came daily to see her, and they spoke with her. And she said unto them, "This can only be through the love of Joseph." And they said unto her, "Entice him and seize him secretly. Perhaps he may hearken to thee and put off this death from thee." Oh, look at her girlfriends. Girl, you better go get you that. Take it from him. Take it. You his master. Take it from him. Get it from him in secret. You can hide. We ain't gonna tell nobody. Yeah, that's the way them sisters were talking over there. trying to get his wife, trying to get her fucked up. And all the women, her friends, came daily to see her. Okay. And Zelicah became worse from her love to Joseph, and she continued to decline till she had scarce strength to stand. Man, she was madly in love. She had to have this brother, man. And on a certain day, Joseph was doing his master's work in the house, and sorry about that. Master's work in the house, and Zelicah came secretly and fell settling upon him. And Joseph rose up against her, and he was more powerful than she, and he brought her down to the ground. Oh shoot! Just like you see in those in soap operas and stuff, man. And then you open the door and you say, "This is what happened, man." She had to have some, and she was fainting. She was going crazy. And Zelicah wept on account of the desire of her heart toward him, and she supplicated him with weeping, and her tears flowed down her cheeks. And she spoke unto him in a voice of supplication and in bitterness of soul, saying, "Hast thou ever heard, seen, or known, or saw a beautiful woman as I am?" Oh, look at her. Look at her vanity. Look at her conceited. Look how conceited she is. "Or better than myself, who speak daily unto thee? Fall into a decline through love for thee, confer all this honor upon thee, and still thou wilt not hearken to my voice? And if it be through fear of thy master, lest he punish thee, as the king liveth, no harm shall come to thee from thy master through this thing. Now therefore pray, listen to me, and consent for the sake of the honor which I have conferred upon thee, and put out this death from me, and why should I die for thy sake?" And she ceased to speak. Look, man, she just wanted. This is just a good story. Some women just want it, man. Some women, they see a nice young, they gotta have it, and this woman is no different. And Joseph answered her, saying, "Refrain from me, and leave this matter to my master. Behold, my master knoweth not what there is with me in the house, for all that belongeth to him he has delivered into my hand. And how shall I do these things in my master's house?" Man, how treacherous is it? How nasty is that, man? I'm trying to want to go after his wife. He's giving me everything, man. I'm living good, man. Why would I risk all this right now? I'm a foreigner in your land, and I'm second. Man, we are having this ice storm, man. I gotta cut it off right there, man, because the power keeps going in and out, man. Sorry about that, man. It is pitch black up in here. Wait a minute. We down in the South, man. I don't think they know how to handle. I think we're doing better than Atlanta, though. That's for sure. I think we're doing better than Atlanta. All right, man. Where was we at? Well, maybe not. Man. Hopefully it kicks back in, man. Hopefully it kicks right back in. All right, that's cool. Oh my God. Man, what is going on here? What is going on? Yeah, man, this is really happening right now, man. We down in Louisiana, man. We getting this ice. I don't know where this weather is coming from, but I'm talking to you in the dark. Hopefully some light will come on, man. I don't have I ain't got my matches. Darn it. Don't have my matches. But I don't know. It look like we might have to. Man. So hold on, man. Hold on. Let's see here. Jeez. I can't read in the dark. I guess I'm gonna have to stop right there, man. That was interesting. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next video, man. Sorry about that. All right, shalom.